See how this goes.
Maybe I'll get some half-tiered loot. Gotta find out. Come on. Come on. Come on. I've never been in this area. So, new experiences.
Maybe Noir is a traitor. Maybe Noir is a liar and a thief. She will say and do anything to further her own selfish agenda. Do not be fooled. She will not help you. She will corrupt you. I considered her family. Treated her as if she were my own flesh. Yet she did not hesitate to betray me. She tried to turn my dearest and most loyal friends against me. Oh, her treachery knows no bounds. Maybe Noir is a traitor. Maybe Noir is a lie. She will say and she will treated her, yet she didn't. She tried to. Oh, her treachery. Do not be. If you assist her in, you will leave us. We do not wish this.
That's the place I need to be anyway. Oh, y'all got me.
Fuck you, corpse! looking for trouble? Keep hanging around here. Hey, beat it!
You corpse!
Quit poking around.
Calm
Nothing better to do?
Hey, beat it!
Do I shoot them all with a shotgun?
I suggest you get lost.
Some people just don't realize what a scumbag they are! You I'm gonna enjoy it!
Take this asshole!
Who's sneaking around?
You must be so stupid showing your face around here.
Half easy. Could have went worse, I guess. It's kind of dark. It's pretty really didn't loot that much. I just got the thing that I needed to get. Which is probably a stupid thing. Sit down. Could also upgrade. Blammy. Their ability is better down on it. Bow be a good thing though. Alright. Got my trusty ship. My next task. Constantino in the coffin. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What? I'm sorry. Oh. I really need to eat something. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back and loot. Back to be a Corolla. I'm just gonna loot around and kill stuff. Probably gonna go into that territory. Bullshit. Then I'm gonna kill hopefully everybody in there. Hopefully. See, why aren't we using our generator?
Could have sworn I saw something move.
Me, baby.
Who's there?
I see you.
Quit
Hey,
poking around.
Beat it! stays out, we're gonna have a problem.
Time to die, asshole!
Bam, bam.
And back to base. That's exhilarating. Drink. I don't have a drink. Alright, I got a couple minutes right there. Some more food. I got these meds, whatever they need. Like right here. most everything you need. I just need those scraps.
if you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry, it's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so, I need to take a chance, on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
Depends on what.
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody, quickly.
What else? I like to be fully informed before putting my ass on the line.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
Why are they fighting?
Resources, territory, two opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from everything I've been hearing on the radio the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
Who's running the show for each faction?
Mama leads the tower. She founded the community. I don't know much else about her. She stays out of sight. Her right hand, her enforcer, is Georgia. She's out there on the front lines daily. And from what I hear, she's a hard ass. Not afraid to mix it up. Get her hands dirty, you know? The Reclaimed rally around this guy named JB. And no clue what it stands for. He's always proselytizing over the airwaves. Frequency 54. Denouncing the tower. Saying they're already dead. And he freaks me out a bit, but there's no denying he has charisma.
How do they operate? What do they believe in?
The tower is disciplined, committed to community. Everyone has to contribute to the cause. They must be doing something right. I've heard they have close to 1,000 people inside their walls. Tower folks are fiercely loyal to their way of life. Maybe even to a fault. A bunch of loose cannons in the Reclaimed. It's hard to know what they're up to most of the time. Their tactics are all about surprise and intimidation. Guerrilla warfare mentality. And they love creeping the tower people out. Weird rituals and stuff. They seem less interested in control and more into sending a message.
I've heard enough info on the conflict.
Okay. Sorry. I know I can ramble sometimes.
What's the area like?
The Garden District was one of the wealthiest areas of the city, so, no surprise it avoided most of the flood damage. The folks hit hardest by the flood picked it as a spot for a memorial to victims. And 2 weeks later, when the dead started walking, the whole city was a damn memorial.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment, about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs, you'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, Reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat. See if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me.
Do I do that? Where do I go? Not yet. I'm gonna do this. I mean, it's going to the underground. Stuff respawns. This is freaky. I don't like this.
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
I understand. It's almost impossible to know who to trust.
All right, then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
Henri trusted you, so that's good enough for me.
Were you two friends?
I wouldn't say we were friends. I liked the guy. He presented a genuine opportunity, so I went for it.
Henri definitely had an eye for opportunity. Well, may he rest in peace. You got some curmudgeonly shoes to fill. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
Maybe. But I have a question first. The tower seems to be after you and your daughter hardcore. What's that all about?
You spotted those posters, huh? You wanna go there? All right, I'll give you the basics. I used to be with the tower. Now I'm not. We don't see eye to eye. I'm in the right, they are in the wrong. That's all I got for you now.
Yeah. I'm on board.
Good. Glad that's settled. Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
What's with the drawing?
My daughter Umbra has a gifted eye and a gifted hand. It's her way of staying sane. She's watching right now, probably documenting this exact moment. Or maybe she's just sketching a dead cat. I'll never know.
Not gonna argue again. Anyway. I don't really know where I'm headed. So assemble the pump regulator. Well, howdy. You seem like come on.
I am not a born leader, but by the time I was 13 years old, I had seen it all. Hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, starvation, disease. Haiti never seemed to catch a break. So when the dead started to rise and panic overtook my adopted home of New Orleans, I was ready to rise. My neighbors were scared, but they were also resilient. All they needed was a voice to rally around. And in a moment of pure passion, a moment charged with a desperate drive to make certain we all survived, I took the lead, and they listened. But those first few days were pure chaos. So much loss, and yet we were able to gain a foothold in the Ninth Ward. We put our collective minds to work. Set up a scavenge system
nerve
that
rolling
was
in
both
here
safe
uninvited.
and fruitful. Word started getting out.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
Maybe I'm the solution.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
I like to know what I'm up against ahead of time. What are their numbers exactly?
We've seen as many as 4 on the second floor. But you never know. They multiply like rats.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those savages operate, he might not have much time before they execute him.
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower is accomplishing.
I'm thinking we blind you first. Maybe if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them all. How does that? I'm thinking we blind you. Out, right out. Then maybe.
swallow them whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we lied first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab you? I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab you? I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab you? I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab you? I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab you? I'm thinking we blind you first, Anthony. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab you?
out my bow.
People, please, when I wait you.
You could have just not. Grab me and blowing away. Didn't know that was an actual thing. Didn't know that was an actual thing that could happen. I didn't know that you could. That's funny. Didn't know that could happen. I didn't mean to. It's just what happened. I didn't mean to kill him. It's not what I was trying to do. Next time I'll just walk up, blam, 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 and not have to worry about missing and hitting him in the forehead with an arrow. Shoot. Pick it up. Put it in my bag. Thank you. Run through here. Do everything I did last time. Come on. Aim. That's a really good shot.
Anthony, how could he be so dense? He should have known better. You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't.
Maybe I'm the solution.
You know what? Packer reclaims Scum, but he doesn't deserve whatever. We can't get anywhere near. They'll gut him immediately. You'll be able to stroll. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through the.
What's in it for me?
If he comes back alive, I'll let you snag a few things from our supplies. We've got some meds, decent grub, ammo too. Just don't get greedy.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those. What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished.
I have to speak to him. I just have to get the dude out.
I'm thinking we blind you. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab you? I'm thinking we blind you. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab you? Who the hell are you? The negotiator? A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life. Not sure I really see the point.
I guess I'm here to negotiate a deal for Anthony's release.
Release? That's some kind of joke? That motherfucker isn't going anywhere but in the dirt, where maggots belong.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter...
Oh, let's continue.
You're back. Like I was saying. This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault.
I'm ready now.
I see you're ready now. And he is at fault. The tower preach they toss out those most in need because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaimed.
It's difficult, but sometimes we have to choose justice. I'll take care of him.
I tried to make things right.
Don't be stupid.
tried.
People who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished?
I was skeptical, but you pulled it off. I didn't think I was ever gonna see my little bro again. You have my thanks. Anything you can scrounge up in that house is yours, as promised. No hassle from us. You did a good thing today.
You've given me a second chance. Thank you. I promise to make the most of it. What's up?
What was that?
Scanning the area.
Think it's wise to be wandering around?
Who's there?
Someone's close.
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck, Jeff. I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck.
I saw something move.
Your little bro, Anthony.
Who's sneaking around?
Scanning the area.
Health ain't doing too. My health ain't doing too great. It's not doing well.
Oh.
That'll be good.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
Had to deal with some shit,
Oh shit.
but I got what you needed. I delivered. Now it's...
This is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing, and we can get it calibrated.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve. Not doing anything until you hold up your end. We clear?
Yeah, yes. All clear. Okay, the reserve is real. But you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
Rumors are all over the place. What exactly is inside the reserve?
Most of the rumors are true. Food, meds, tons of it. I mean, the entire hall was meant to help tens of thousands of people in the area after the flood. And there's a bunch of guns, ammo, and gear for the troops that were meant to distribute it. All military-grade, perfect condition. Problem is, I can't get to any of it. The whole bunker is locked down because of the floodwaters.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
If the bunker was safe, why did they leave?
Like I said, they left. They had to take care of something, okay? Nothing else to say about it.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
Starvation doesn't seem like an ideal way to go. The slow death.
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start. Some fresh fucking air.
You haven't been upfront with me so far. Why should I trust you?
Because my life is in your hands. I can't get out of this hole without your help. And look, I get it. I could totally... No one else can offer you... The reserve is gonna remain better. You're gonna have to work with me. It's a chance you have to take.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
Alright. Got a shoe. That's about it. I need hell ammo. But I'm not going to get hell ammo. So bow it is. No, I have an axe. I need one more wood scrap. Great. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna end that there. It's been an hour and 40 minutes doing this. I think that's good enough for one day. I'll continue it tomorrow. Alright. Go to OBS.